Hey guys, how are you doing? Furo here, bringing you another Elder Scrolls Legends deck. Today we will play some more combo Battle Mage deck with MERRIC'S Valor and Supreme Automancer as a heavy finisher. As you can see in the deck list, the only new card from the expansion that I'm running is the Corsair ship, which is a new support card costing 4, summoning a small unit, and then after that, every time you're summoning a unit, this unit is getting a steel dagger, so 1+ attack. And we're going against the monk here, keeping the Daggerfall Mage and also the raiding party. That should be good. Getting a lightning bolt and the Mark of Bannerman. So a nice little curve that is starting on turn 3. So nothing for turn 2, no firebolt either, no quartermaster on 1. But I guess that might still work. The monk might play some sort of control, so we should be good. And in the decklist you're seeing a red 3 here at the Supreme Automancer. I just was a bit lazy and don't wanted to cut out the golden one. So that's why you're seeing 3. The deck is still good, so there was no need to change too much, and that's why we're only playing the Corsair ship alongside the Northwind Outpost. So I would say we are starting with the Daggerfall Mage. Nice little card.
What have we here?
And our opponent plays the Thieves Guild Good on turn 3. 3s are all a bit too late with that. I played it one turn earlier. So his curve is not perfect here in this situation. We will now just drop the elusive. We're drawing another card here, getting another Mark of Bannerman, which is excellent. So we can definitely, even if he's killing one Bannerman, we have another one ready for the next turn. With the Bannerman you will create FIREBRANDS, which are small charge units costing 0. And then you will wait for the Supreme Automancer in the late game or to the MERRIC'S Valor and just get a lot of stuff ready. So there is a Murkwater Witch. So we might could just play the raiding party and kill the 1/1. But I definitely like to play the Mark of Bannerman. That's definitely better. So let's take down the Murkwater Witch. The elusive Steamer is getting back into our deck, so we might now draw that as a 0-cost card, which would be really good, because then you can just drop that on the same turn as the Supreme Automancer. Push more damage into your opponent's face. The first Mark of Bannerman is not able to survive, but the second one is coming. We are also dropping that again onto the Shadow Lane side. Oh, also got a third one. That's good. Dropping that again into the Shadow Lane side because the monk might play stuff like the Territorial Viper, and with that he could just clear the Mark of Bannerman. So it's very important that you drop that into the Shadow Lane to give you the opportunity to get the FIREBRANDS out of the attack. Right now opponent has 6 cards in his hand. 1 Piercing Javelin is out. So hopefully this one can survive and can attack next turn. He might also shaggle that with the new pet from the Dark Brotherhood expansion.
What have we here?
It's just another Thieves Guild Good. Another card for him. Still 5 Magicka to go. There's a lot he can do. That is not super helpful. And this one is a Pilfer card, and he's drawing a random support from his deck when he can't Pilfer. We're definitely interested in denying that. So how about a little shaggle here? How about that? I'm gonna take down... no, just going for the face here. Should be good enough. So let's go for the face. We're getting 2 FIREBRANDS. Need to be a bit careful here with our hand count. We're dropping another Mark of Bannerman. And we are going for the Harpy here. Gonna shackle this to a small little Mystique, and the Harpy is coming on the left side because there is a chance that he's clearing the whole lane. And if he's doing that, we definitely want at least the Harpy on the left side so we can kill the Thieves Guild Recruit. He can use the extra Magicka to go to 8 and then drop the Dawn Threat, clearing the whole lane. That's a possibility. If he's not able to do that, we will just create more FIREBRANDS with the second Bannerman. That would be excellent. But I can definitely see that he's taken down the first Mark of Bannerman. Ooh, the Night Mother. That's a new support card from the Dark Brotherhood expansion. Unlimited users activate you summoning a 0/1 target with guard to your opponent, and you need to kill blow. You need to kill then 20 units, and after that you will deal 20 damage and you will gain 20 health and you will draw up to 10 cards. That's if the Night Mother here is going off. That's a huge advantage for your opponent. But for now he needs to be careful. So we will just take down this guy. We have the Northwind Outpost, definitely playing that here.
Come and warm yourself.
How about a rapid shot on this guy? Earthbone Spinner, and let's go for North Firebrand here, which is a 2-1 right now. We're also dropping the Morgul Gatekeeper.
Close ranks.
Gonna buff this one. We're taking care of this Mystique. And then let's just go for 5 in the face. We are creating more North Firebrands. You could kill the Ungolem, the Listener here, but seriously, there is no need to do that. You want to save your North Firebrands for the Supreme Atomancer later. Or if you have MERRIC'S Valor, you can drop 3 North Firebrands into the lane. They all have charge and they're getting some weapons, and that's a lot of damage. The Night Mother here needs a lot of time before he's able to use that. He should finish the game anyway. Now he's getting charge on that. So the Morgul Gatekeepers are now out of the deck, going into the graveyard here. He's killing one of those guys. Night Mother is now at 5, still a long way off. And there is MERRIC'S Valor. So how about we are just dropping that here. Just need to check in which lane we are buffing that. Because we have the Marketh Bannerman here. That is still attacking. Guess we are killing the Black Dragon with 1 North Firebrand. Because we're getting anyway more North Firebrands here with the attack. So I'm gonna kill him just to be sure. Then we are dropping 2 North Firebrands. And let's drop the MERRIC'S Valor as well. So that's a lot of damage already, and might be good enough to finish him. We're drawing another card, getting a 4-4, and we're getting a lethal 1-1. And we're getting Starter Sparks, plus a Harpy. Ooh, Harpy is also good. So that right now is 14 damage. He's at 19, but we're also getting more North Firebrands, so potentially we have even more damage. Let's see. So he's down to 11, no health for him, he's down to 5, which then means that we are missing right now 1 point of damage. Let's just use the Harpy here, and should be then good enough for a victory next turn. He's creating another small guard, so more units for us, which is not too bad. And we just don't need anything right now. Even if he's clearing the whole board, we are playing another raiding party, or we're using the lightning bolt for the face, and then the game is over. So there is not a real chance for our opponent, and clearing the whole board is super hard for him.
Your Thorm is no match for
So he's going for the Odahviing, which is dealing 4 damage. Also get charged, which is dealing 4 damage to everything. So that means the Night Mother is now to 11. He still needs 9 more. With the Odahviing, he's clearing 1 unit. We still have the North Firebrand with 6-1 on the board, which alone is good enough to kill him, and that's why he's conceding. So that was a first victory, kinda easy against the Control Monk. So let's go again. Game 2, we have an Assassin here. Sting. So that might be a more aggressive matchup, and aggressive decks are definitely stronger against our decks than Control. Control is just normally too slow. We can just wait until we have our combo ready and then win the game. Starting with the Northwind Outpost anyway, which is buffing our red creatures. And if we then get a raiding party, we have already a lot of charge damage on the board. Dagger for mage, so let's just drop the Northwind Outpost here. The Assassin normally has no support destruction cards in his deck, so that's really good. So we can just drop our support cards here without the problem that they might go down. Wardcrafter, okay, we are just dropping a Dagger for mage. And then we have the option to just kill this guy if we also drop the rapid shot and keep the Dagger for mage alive. Then we might not play anything else this turn, because rapid shot's costing 1, we only have 3 more to go. And elusive is too expensive, Marketh Bannerman is too expensive, there is also a Dagger for mage. Okie dokie, got another elusive. So I definitely want to kill this guy. He dropped the Wardcrafter early, so it might be that he has another Ward Enabler. And we definitely are interested in taking care of the Dagger for mage. He's getting Tome of Alteration here. Let's see what we are drawing. Orc Clan Captain. Okay, that's good. Take care of this guy. We're dropping the Orc Clan Captain here on the right side. We're getting Tome of Alteration as well. And then most likely just going for the Marketh Bannerman on the next turn with the last remaining extra Magicka. Unexpected, he's killing the Dagger for mage. But will you use a Firebolt on the Orc Clan Captain?
Stand together.
He is not, he's going for Sadra's Agent. And there is a party. Party is already there. So if we drop the party right now, we could just kill the Agent and the small Mournhold Guardian as well to keep the Orclan Captain alive. But then we are not doing anything else, we only have the Orclan Captain on the board and our next turn would be weaker. So what I like to do is still dropping the Mark of Bannerman here. And we will kill the Sadra's Agent nonetheless, so he's getting a 2-1 Mournhold Guardian on the board. Only problem would be, of course, if he's now dropping a Lightning Bolt. So if you have saved that, could also be double Firebolt. If he's not killing the Bannerman, he's just getting into trouble. So normally, if opponent is not able to kill the Bannerman early, then the game is just for us. So we are winning easily because we're getting so much value. Oh, it's not looking too good for him. It is definitely not looking good for him. The Blackside Protector with Prophecy and Ward is nice. Also got the Harpy here. Even better. Let's say we're shaggling the Wardcrafter because the other two guys are going down anyway. So this one is a 3-3 with Ward and Guard. But because we're just getting more Nord Firebrands here, we have no problem to kill that. And the Shrieking Harpy is also helping us a lot. Let's see. We're just creating another raiding party. More Nord Firebrands. Then we can kill... the Black Sap. We are getting 2 damage on the Mark of Bannerman. We can't prevent that. Because we need to attack first to get the more Nord Firebrands. Otherwise we're not able to kill both guards here anyway. So that is more Nord Firebrand stuff. These are getting buffed to 2-1, so we can just trade here. Kill the Protector. The Wardcrafter is getting shackled. That is not a problem. We can just use the Greystone Ravager here onto the lane as well. And for now we're keeping the Nord Firebrands. For later, of course, to have something for the Supreme Atomancer to play alongside. So do you have a Firebolt? No, but you have a Giant Bat. Okay, with the Giant Bat, you can take down the Mark of Bannerman. Also a Camelot Sentinel, which is a 2-4 with Guard. He's pushing more damage, and with that he's just giving us more and more cards. We got another Mark of Bannerman, which is really good. So we have the option here to buff our Greystone Ravager with the Tome of Alteration. Then we can also take down the Wardcrafter, leaving him with 1 Wardcrafter on the board. And we would draw another card. We could also just drop another Mark of Bannerman here. That's another option we have. I would say for now it might be better to keep the Greystone Ravager alive, plus we're getting another card. Might be crucial. Yeah, there's the Supreme Atomancer. Okay, we're taking care of this guy. We will kill the small 2-1 because otherwise the Greystone Ravager is still just dying. But the last Nord Fireband is of course getting kept here in the hand. We will then play the Mark of Bannerman next turn because we want more Nord Firebands of course. Apparently... oh, Lightning Bolt. Yeah, let's just kill this one. Apparently there was no Firebolt, no Lightning Bolt in his hand. So the second Mark of Bannerman might just be surviving again. And also Raiding Party. Yeah, that's excellent. So we will check out if there is some Prophecy. There is none. We are now dropping the Mark of Bannerman. And next turn, if the Bannerman can attack and if the Raiding Party is being played, we have 5 Nord Firebrands in the hand. So that's an extra 10 damage from the Supreme Atomancer, which is dealing 2 damage to our opponent whenever we are summoning another creature. So that's a lot of damage already going in the face. He's killing the 7-1. There's a Moonlight Warbird and Ungrim the Listener, so we cannot kill the Mark of Bannerman right now. With the Warbird he's of course healing back, but still that is really good. Yeah, we want to hit him in the face anyway. So it doesn't matter if we're drawing first or not. But we are definitely dropping the Elusive as well later. So let's go for the face first. No help for him. Alright, so how about dropping the Elusive here? We're drawing another card. Ooh, Camelot Sentinel. That's kinda good. Let's see. Definitely need the Raiding Party as well here. If we drop the Camelot Sentinel, we can probably save the Mark of Bannerman. So, I would say the Camelot Sentinel is a better choice. But so we have the Supreme Atomancer, so Raiding Party would be very nice right now. But I would say that is way better. So he's healing back with the Moonlight Warbird, but he would also lose the card. There was no Lightning Bolt here under the rune, otherwise he would have played that of course directly and killing the Bannerman. So he couldn't have killed the Bannerman last turn. That means there is a high chance that he's not able to do that right now. He's buffing the Moonlight Warbird, so he's able to kill this guy. Healing back for 6. And oh, we got the Cliff Racer. Okay. So with that, the Bannerman is going down. One more in the face. No problem to kill this one. A Storm is also good. And let's just drop the Supreme Automancer. So, from these 2 creatures alone, that's 4 damage into the face. Then we are dropping, let's see, dropping the Nord Firebrand here. Taking care of the 6-2, of course. Come on, let's do that. That's not working. Now we go. And we are also killing the Ungolem the Listener. Because otherwise he's killing the Elusive, and the Elusive is more damage. Then we are pushing another 3 in the face here. Okay, he's down to 15. We are dropping the Nord Firebrand, which is another 3 in the face, so he's down to 11. The only real problem right now would be, of course, an Ice Storm. The one that we have in hand right now, which is dealing 3 damage to all creatures. With the Ice Storm, he is just killing the whole board, which is only also costing 6, so he would be then at 4 Magicka remaining. That means he's not able to push that much stuff on the board after playing the Ice Storm. No, that's a concede. Okay, so we are winning this one. Again, kinda easy. And we are going for a 3rd game. And this one is a Scout. A Scout. We might just keep everything here. We're going first, so that's a nice little curve. The party is not really helping us that much early on if we're not getting the outpost. But still, if we need to trade, the charge units are definitely good, and otherwise we have them already into our hand for the later part of the game. There's a Northwind outpost, so everything is fine, I would say. We can just start here with the Greystone Ravager and then probably just dropping the Northwind outpost. We will see if we want to give him an early card here or not. Depends a bit on how fast the Scout is going. What his plan is. He's starting with a Fighter Skill Recruit. Another Earthbone Spinner. We're just dropping the Greystone Ravager here, which is a 4-1. And if we use the Northwind outpost, we can of course just buff that. Plus the Earthbone Spinner is kinda good against the Fighter's Guild Recruit. Shadow Shift. Okay, he's denying the damage. Then it doesn't make much sense to play the Northwind outpost. We will just go for the party. Yeah, we got the rating MERRIC'S as well, so that's good. Then we can just play the Nord Firebrands later. And drop the MERRIC'S as well on the same turn. Mundo Stone. Oh, that is mean. We have no support destruction card in our deck, so the Mundo Stone is just providing him more and more value. It is giving a creature that is played a random keyword, so really strong. And we cannot change that right now, so the only card we can play is the Earthbone Spinner. We can play the Northwind Outpost or the Nord Firebrands here. Let's just drop the Northwind Outpost. And the problem is, of course, he can destroy support cards, so I'm not sure if the Northwind Outpost will survive here. He could just use the extra Magicka, drop the Shadowfen Priest and take down the Northwind Outpost. That is definitely possible. He should play triple Shadowfen Priest, or a high chance to have one in hand. Going for the Preserve of the Root instead, which is getting charged. Okay, that's probably 4 damage in the face. No, he's not going for that. It's not giving us another card. Yes. We could just silence that, but I guess the Lightning Bolt is just looking way more intrusive. We need to set up our turn 7 play, so definitely looking to play the Earthbone Spinner. And on another Preserve of the Root, the silence effect is kinda good. Also, we are getting an Orc-Clan Captain, so we can just use the Earthbone Spinner here, and also dropping the Orc-Clan Captain. And then we might just trade into the Preserver and drop double Nord Firebrands alongside the MERRIC'S as well. That is a lot of damage that we can just push right away. So it is looking very good. Not sure right now if we want to use the Orc-Clan Captain here or the Earthbone Spinner for a trade, because the Orc-Clan Captain is of course buffing the other 3 units, but the Earthbone Spinner is just a bit stronger in base stats. Stalwart Ally is coming, which is getting his effect, so he gets a guard, also breakthrough, and there is a Black Sap Protector. Maybe change of plans. I mean, we could still drop everything on the right side, but we could also just start here on the left side, push the damage. Now let's still go for that. So we are taking care of this guy.
Time to fight.
Nord Firebrands.
Time to fight.
We will then, let's use one Nord Firebrand here to take care of the Black Side Protector instead. And we're dropping the MERRIC'S as well, getting 4 weapons on the units here in the lane. Hopefully these are good. The shield, Hawking Feather, Fieldward, and yeah, that's okay. Could have been a bit better, but at least every unit here is surviving. So how about this? Let's kill the 4-3 as well, and we will give him 6 on the face. Oh, the lane is really strong right now, and opponent should have a hard time to clear that. He's only at 7, so he could go to a maximum of 8, but still there's a Mundo Stone, so there might be some nice random keywords for him. Just like a charge on this guy. No, it's a guard, okay. If there was a charge, that would just be a kill on the Earthbone Spinner. Another Thieves Guild recruit. Don't give him charge. That's just another guard, helping him to survive. Third Thieves Guild recruit. That is amazing. Regenerate. At least the keywords are not really helpful. Deadly Droga, which has breakthrough. We will just use the Earthbone Spinner on this guy. Auckland Captain. So we definitely want to keep those 2 units alive. So for now, let's just kill the small guys. And then push damage in the face. So that will be 7. No help for him. That will be another 6. He's down to 11. And we are dropping the Daggerfall Mage here, alongside the Earthbone Spinner to get rid of his 1-1. That means right now, the Thieves Guild recruit here will kill the Earthbone Spinner. We still have more than enough damage on the board to kill our opponent. And he's just going too slow here. The triple Thieves Guild recruit was nice for him last turn. But still, that means that there were only small creatures on the board. You can now use the extra magic card to, for example, drop a red Brahmin. Which would be maybe the best play here. Could check out the lane. Yeah, Stalwart Ally is not too great. See what he's getting. Breakthrough, that is not helping at all. So how will you do that here? 5 or 6 magic, I left Lucien Lachance. What do you want with that? That's a drain creature. And there is a concede, so that makes it 3 in a row. And with that, I'm nearly back to rank 2, by the way. Just missing now 1 more victory. So the deck is still working really good on the ladder. Against the more aggressive decks, you will definitely run into some problems. So then the Ice Storm is your best friend, and you just need to survive long enough to get your combo going. But on the other hand, against slower decks, control and mid-range decks, you definitely have an easy game with the deck. So try it out for yourself. BattleMage, combo BattleMage is still very strong. Not the strongest decks, I would assume. Right now there is some other decent stuff on the ladder as well, but it's still strong. So that's the end of today's episode. Thank you for watching, and see you then in the next one of the Elder Scrolls Legends. Have a good night and see you soon, guys. Bye bye.